very open differences with Boris Johnson, and she didn't really want to be drawn on that. I mean, this is the issue, isn't it? I mean, you've got these tectonic political issues of Brexit and Westminster government and the reality of devolved government in Scotland. And the sort of sacred issue of independence for many Scots, and then you've got this rather unseemly scandal. Is there any recent polling to suggest that the issue, the toxic duo feud, has changed people's opinions?
Well, maybe at the margin, Matt, but one of the problems, of course, is that the pace of polling is often slower than the pace of the news agenda. So we did have a poll that came out on Thursday, the day before Mr. Salmon's evidence. The field work for this interviewing was concluded in a week ago tomorrow.
Right.
I'm really therefore before this issue really hit the top. Though the truth is, it's gradually been emerging towards the top. Well, that poll did ask a question which asked people, do you think is your view of the SNP now more or less favourable as a result of what you've heard about the parliamentary inquiry? Now, the crucial group here is not the electorate in general. Of course, many Tory and Conservative voters are going to say, I think that's
very slippery.
Because of what I've heard. But frankly, that's irrelevant because they're going to vote Conservative on Malta. The crucial group are the people who might vote for the SNP. Now, amongst that group, for which the nearest proxy is, well, there are two groups. We look at the people who voted for the SNP in December of 2019, the UK election. Amongst that group, 21% said, I think, less.
So now we established Barney cries because he wants to go out. So where can we go where we can walk a little, John?
There's a warning sign.
Well, we could try to go to Vecchia, shall we?
I would still vote for the SNP. Now, even amongst that group, there was 16% who said,
last time I ended up, my God, look at that. What is all this traffic?
I don't know. It was all right when we were out earlier. It wasn't too bad. I mean, heavy, for Saturday, but it is a Saturday,
Yeah. I didn't bring my bag, and now I want free from it.
The road's closed, you see.
Oh, that's why, yeah.
Reinforced down there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Should have brought my bag.
Yes, so Vecchia, what do you say?
Well, if I then walk, I have to walk along that horrible road, eh?
Yes. So you don't want to go there. Okay, that was my suggestion. You give me one.
Where do we ultimately want to end up? St. Paul's Bay? In that
That's
case,
the answer. I will drop you at Vecchia, then drive to the cafe, Bocce Club. Well, not really, John, because the car will get dislocated then.
Yeah, no. Why don't we park in Bujiba and walk to St. Paul's Bay from Bujiba?
Oh, it's quite a long way down.
No, it's along the coast. It's nice. It's pretty.
I don't think it is,
It's nothing to do with a relatively partisan party.
And if we can't be bothered to walk back, then we just get a cab. Oh, come on. I mean, there's no fun with you. I mean, you're the one who needs the walking most, and you're like, oh, no. Oh, this is too long. Oh, this is too far. Oh, no, can't do this, can't do that.
I'll tell you what, then. Why don't we go to Baharicha?
Well, I prefer the food at St. Paul's Bay, actually, and the view. It's going to be very super busy. I see what you mean, because the walking is better there.
Yeah.
But, we're going to buy some strawberries from him on the way back. But we ate them, honey. Well, it wasn't that much between three people.
It's very tricky, isn't it, this destination?
Why are there lots of Porsche and I don't have one?
I don't know, Danny, actually.
Amongst those people who are not true believers.
The answer to that is that if that were to happen at some point in the next 4 weeks,
why is there so much traffic?
It's like taking
We don't even have all the foreigners.
Yeah.
I should have brought my bag. Now my skin is green. I don't have.
Okay. So what should we do?
To be the case that if you were trying to compile a risk register.
Oh, I know.
What
What about this for an idea?
Have to worry about.
we'll go to where we went last time. I don't mind that walk actually, it's quite nice. It's along the cliffs. Yeah? So we walk from the top of the hill overlooking Golden Bay to that restaurant the other side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The prospect of a public
Do you want that, John?
has clearly obviously been the biggest risk register. And sure, yes, sturgeon were to be brought down.
It's just very short, you know.
Not least, one of the problems here is that
Really, it's a spectacular view, I think, isn't it? Don't you think?
For all the time
Yeah.
Mr. Salmon was First Minister, or virtually all the time, it was
Also, it might rain.
Why?
Would be able to step into
Right.
his shoes and would be
There's
the
a
person
tendency
who
to
would
rain.
step into his shoes.
This
If you
time of
were,
year.
the trouble now is it's not
no
clear
rain
who
forecast.
anybody in the
No.
Current Skies
No.
cabinet has the ability and standing to replace her. And given that an election would take place within a party within which there is currently quite considerable dissension.
I've advertised it again in all 8 groups, yeah.
Could Alex Salmon come back? You know, if she were to fall, to lead the
On
SNP?
Facebook, plus
Okay.
Marketplace.
The more technical reason is that Mr. Salmon is not currently parliamentarian.
Yeah, but if you want, I mean, if you want, we'll give it to an agent, you know.
Well, it's not that I want, but I mean, you know, you're keen to get it rented, and what I'm doing isn't working. So, you know, despite the fact that I'm including my phone numbers all over the place on it now, encouraging people to phone, and still it's not working, you know. So, I don't know. I mean, you know,
recently asked people who think favourably or unfavourably of various characters.
I'm beginning to wonder if there's sufficient demand, you know, because
Well, I don't think there is.
I don't think there is either. No,
patrons.
the trouble is that everybody's looking for a room because Maltese rents have become so expensive. You see. Because, you know, I had another one this morning. They're replying to the ad for the room to rent, because that's still there.
Yeah.
Like all my other ads for the apartment are still there. But I get nothing on the apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah? I just get people on the rooms. And I understand you're not wanting to rent it on just a first place.
Well, the problem is you might end up with one person.
You might.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm sorry, you know, it's yeah, all right, 300 euros is money, but no, I'm sorry, it's not money for that what it is, you know. And then, God help me, I have no disrespect to you, someone like you who doesn't give a shit about anything, and it will be ruined within no time. No cleaning, nothing, you know, everything left to rot away.
Well, that's the type of people you get on them, Sterling.
Yeah, exactly. So no, I'm not doing it.
Of Scottish government are in any way responsible for this. So that's
But you said the leadership of the SNP.
Maybe we should go to Dingley Cliffs.
Sure, but then that's
If you want, I don't mind.
did not go on to suggest that the sturgeon was a
Should we go there?
party to the malicious plot. As you say, that
This
happened.
seems awfully busy,
Not
yeah.
called for
It does, but it's not going to ease up, is it? It is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
This is it. This is our Saturdays there.
That's the Evans.
You know.
Incredible, no? I don't know if the restaurants are open in Dingley Cliff. We might go there, and yes, it's good
I
for
shouldn't
walking.
think anything. It's
No,
too
I
off
don't
the
think
beaten
so.
track, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we can still go and walk there and then drive back to the bocce if you wanted to. I don't know. Whatever you want, really.
Oh my God. We definitely don't want to go down there. Look.
What? Where?
Oh, look at the road.
I can't see it.
Now you have to look.
Oh, yeah. Alright, shall I turn? Oh, but hold on a minute. No. If I can't get back through that way. Can I? I can't go left at the bridge. So I've got to go into the sharp.
Go straight.
Go straight. Okay then.
Who say they would now vote for independence and say they're going to vote for the SNP, and only 9% of people who wouldn't vote for independence are going to do so. So to that extent, at least what one needs to understand is
We'll go to Golden Sands from here.
Yeah, okay.
The big issue is that they would just stay where they might.
Well, one of these villas, unaffordable. Yeah, whatever I do in life, I'm always at the wrong time at the wrong place. Wrong place at the wrong time. I always do the things too late. You know, should have had this flat 3 years ago. Would have been happily rented, you know, at a decent price.
No, it doesn't matter, darling. It's an exercise to do. I mean, the point is, you're not losing much because you didn't borrow the money, so it's good, isn't it? You know,
Well, yeah.
if you did it as a business and you borrowed the money and you need the yield to cover the mortgage, then you'll be up shit creek, wouldn't you?
Yes, but that's why I didn't want to do that.
I still think we should do it.
Oh, isn't enough space, John? And now I've got the house sorted. I have another 4.5 years. I'm going to move into a flat.
Where do we go now? Oh, we've got to go this way.
Oh, careful, careful.
Is this issue?
I'm a Maltese person. I don't know where I'm going to.
And if you're in
Right, what is this
Straight
say?
on.
Straight on.
You can
Oh, yeah.
to the Union Bank.
Oh, that's where you used to go for shooting, wasn't it?
No, I went shooting in Talhanda.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if this is one way, John. I'd be careful.
Oh, right.
We could walk this.
All right, do you want to jump out? I'll go and park, yeah?
No. I think it is two way.
I think it is too.
How beautiful.
Oh, look at that over there, look.
Oh, look at that. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Oh,
It's abandoned.
well, nobody can afford it. Countryside, huh? We do actually have a bit of countryside. Beautiful, huh?
All right. I think we go.
Nothing. Beautiful, no? Huh? Well, that would be cool, that house. I wouldn't mind. Do a nice pool. Huh?
I think it's abandoned. Oh no, there's a window open there. Oh, and it's got new glazing on the inside.
Oh, there you go. Is that abandoned then?
Do you want to jump out here, John, and take Barney and run along behind the back of the car? No? It'd be fun though, John.
Subject to status, T's and C's 18 plus.
I'll go slowly.
Look how nice. It's there.
Wednesday night trip. Over 1 million people. How amazing is that? That's enough winners for Recorder Line.
Yeah, the problem is you can't do a round trip. If I knew where we could go round, you know? To turn. No.
Turn where,
to let
though?
in fresh
We
air.
haven't really had an
Every room
opportunity
well
to turn.
ventilated. When a carer or
Oh,
an
nice.
electrician
Wilderness,
calls,
yeah, no shit.
everyone who opens a window when someone else is in their
Well, some
home
people are
is
lucky.
helping stop the
What have
spread
I
of
done wrong in life?
COVID-19 because it helps blow away coronavirus particles that could be in the air.
Careful. Huh?
Everything we're doing is making a difference. Let's
Wow,
keep
look
going.
at that.
Stay home, protect the NHS,
Nice.
save lives.
You serve, you backhand, you top spin, you get your phone out.
I think. Look how nice it is, eh?
Middlers, rise and shine, red or brown sauce debaters, and latte punch sugar drinkers. And hello to those who drive through. Our delicious breakfast is ready. Are you?
Look at this one,
Breakfast
huh?
podcast, truly delicious. Served until 11 a.m. Subject to participating
There's a car
restaurants, opening
coming.
hours and menu choices.
Stop.
Uh-oh, we've heard some of you haven't been using your bonus points offers in the Nectar app on your Sainsbury's shop. Everyone hates FOMO.
Problem is you walk in grass or, you know, countryside.
They
Don't
don't have a lot of
tarmac.
grass in Malta though, babe.
Well, that's quick. This is
Yeah.
limited time offer. Simply download the Nectar app to boost your points today. For full T's and C's, visit sainsbury's.co.uk/Juicy Boost.
Your calendar has never looked so bare. Your weekends are empty, waiting to be filled, waiting for excitement and things to go ahead. Like Volvo's brand new car event, where you can get 0% APR finance and 3 years servicing for just £99. So show your calendar some love by booking a virtual
I think we
flight
come out.
between
Where do we
now and
come out,
April.
Johnny?
Visit volvo.co.uk to book your place and find
I
out
think
more
it's
about
here.
your further savings.
Ah.
Volvo are
Oh,
sure
we're
you
up
don't
Johnny's
see
road,
because
Johnny's
our
school, yeah?
virtual
Oh,
ones
okay.
Available on new cars only, participating retailers, 50% deposit
Oh, I don't have a Scooby.
Terms
No?
and eligibility guarantee requirements and conditions apply. Volvo Car Financial Services. Servicing offer T's and C's apply.
It's the news we've all been waiting for. A roadmap
Left?
for the gradual
Yes.
relaxation of lockdown restrictions. But it is vital that we continue to remain vigilant in the fight against the virus. That's why at Trusted PP, we've reduced the price of helping
And
you
then
to stay
left, yeah?
safe.
No,
with
right.
20% discount
right.
now available
Okay.
on all our products. So let's all pull together to do our bit to help stop the
Okey-dokey.
spread once and for all. We've got this.
Very
Rated
good.
on Trustpilot.
Night Fry on LBC. Call 03 6060
The Saudi crown officially named by US intelligence for the killing of journalist Jamal Khashoggi, a horrific killing in the Saudi consulate in Istanbul in 2018. We'll be speaking about that. It's an absolutely fascinating issue. It's a gruesome tale, but it has huge geopolitical consequences.
Yeah, it's all ridiculous, this is, eh?
Of course, for Americans.
Nobody's going to do anything about it. I don't know why they're farting around like they do. Because they're not going to do anything about it. They're relying on their oil and they're rubbing shoulders with these mass murderers. I don't know why. I don't understand.
He only killed one person, didn't he?
Oh, please. The fucker of Dubai, he's got his two daughters locked up and what you call it, drugged, so they don't talk anymore. Yeah, and a couple of his ex-wives or wives, because they have so many. Yeah, I mean it's absolutely atrocious. And these are multi-billionaires, these fuckers, and nobody can touch them. They are literally untouchable. I mean, I don't know why people even talk about it. Ignore it.
No point.
Well, there's no point. Talk about another movie or something, it makes more sense.
The panting doggy.
Well, it's too hot for him in the car, yeah? That's why an open window
Got
was
the
quite...
AC on.
Oh, the AC. That's good, does it?
It does. Look, feel it. Lovely and cold.
Not exactly cold, huh? I think you need to fill in that power stuff again. There are walking ways in Malta, but I never really worked them out.
Yeah.
You know, like in there,
There's another
maybe.
shooting range
Oh,
there.
yeah,
don't
just
it?
so it. Oh, careful.
It's okay, babe. Don't worry. It's a long way away.
He's got the indicator on from last week.
Yeah.
This is Shnena Bay. Roman bus. Maybe we can walk here.
Alright, you want me to drop you off?
No, you're not. You're walking with us.
Oh, I can't park here. Maybe just let me to park.
As if you give a shit whether you park legally or not. How beautiful. So nice. I can imagine they drugged this guy, gave him a lethal injection, and then dismembered his body.
Well, they had to get rid of it somehow.
That's not nice, is it?
Different culture, though, you see. Different culture.
No, no, if you can even, if they can call themselves culture. I mean, I think they're just a bunch of misled animals.
Oh, we didn't do too bad here. We came in. Very nice, isn't it? So we're going to do this walk that we did the other time, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you vote against Scottish independence in the 2014 referendum?
If you find parking on the top, I could see this being really busy again.
This time of year, it's okay. Give it a few months, so.
Does he not careful? He might turn. He's fucking ignorant. Oh, there's your little coffee shop.
Yeah.
I mean, we can walk down and back up to the coffee shop. Ah, so parking is going to be a challenge.
And sadly, you know, when you look at these council areas, they're the most depressed areas.
Yeah.
Scotland, you know, a bit in Dundee, some of the areas in Glasgow, you know, these guys, the folk that want independence most are the ones that can afford it least.
Okay. All right, Murder, I'm going to, sorry, I want to get Henry on as well. Thank you very much, Murder. Also in Fife in Scotland is Henry.
Oh, that's a little tight for me.
Agree with Murder?
Oh, you're all right. Yeah, okay, you're adjusting. Yeah, all right, Barney. My goodness, how excited he is. Listen to him. Listen to him. That's incredible, no? Oh, I never washed this for you. Yeah, all right.